and of
Commuter
course
rush.
one of us.
Commuter rush is 15 minutes. It will be roughly 15 minutes after the main one, assuming no delays.
So will they be there with the main one?
They should arrive just before.
All right, I'm gonna.
They will be arriving just before. We will need to stall them if we wish to have them distracted enough to make the swap.
All right, I decided I am gonna record this. So let's see what we get done.
Okay. So.
One second.
One second.
Gotta get back.
Gotta deal with a kid real quick.
Sorry, I had to pop out a real quick, crash my car because I do not know how to drive to get back into the voice.
It is important to be able to have some sort of phrase or stance to transition into the voice.
Precisely.
I am very rusty with my French as well.
Is bon. We don't actually know any French.
I apologize again.
Not
Another
at all.
delay.
Not at all.
Child is not going to bed. Gonna need like 5 minutes to
No problem.
actually get her there. Thank you.
Corral is a child. So, for the sake of those watching the show, anyone want to give the sit rep back?
4 a.m. they should arrive. We intend to steal from them a new method of navigating the perils of the war. In order to steal it, we will be swapping out the purportedly personified technology. It is an individual. We will be swapping it out with this servitor, who I put out my cigarettes on.
He deserves it. I swear.
While we have a moment, who would like to be the distraction? I think that I should perhaps be the personal distraction, going directly up to them as a member of the Inquisition searching for demonic malediction.
I believe I should go with you. I think it would be convincing for me to be your attendee. Given my origins.
I imagine, like, I'm looking up and down your power armor, and I just, like, take a big drag off the low stick and... We.
I am not in power armor. I am in just carapace armor.
Is carapace not power armor?
No, it is not. It is what the stormtroopers and the scions use. The Tithes show, those guys in the dropship, they were in carapace armor.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like future, space SWAT, like armor, basically.
While we run the personal distraction on the escorts, we will need a distraction to draw attention away from the I was going to call him the bag, but if it's a person,
Just say the bag.
perhaps?
Just say the bag.
The bag. We will need a secondary distraction for the handlers of the bags. We can make the swap. Do we have any volunteers?
Let it be known, I am carrying with me a myriad of grenada. I have with me... 2 seconds. One blasting charge, one crack grenade, 2 demolition charges, and a smoke grenade. I believe the smoke I will keep with me in case things go south when we confront them, yes?
That will be excellent to cover an escape.
Yes, that's what I am thinking. Would anyone like a demo charge? Any idea what you would do?
Who will be making the swap itself? We will need somebody to escort the servitor and take the bag. who is our bagman? Who among you is fast?
And sneaky.
That is a good question. Are any of us built for that? Because I am not.
I'm more
Who
of
has
a tank.
agility? Yeah.
I don't have more built.
I have 43 agility.
Ooh.
Then it looks like we have our bagman.
Cripply, the little weasel, yes?
My guy has a cigar in his mouth. He takes it off out of his mouth. Goes, "Oh, are you guys actually French?"
We're from Space
We
France,
come
basically.
from Frankie Pride.
Frankie
Our language is
Pride.
fake, our names are Russian, and our
Yeah, no.
ethnicity is muddled.
They're from the Republic of French stereotypes. Nobody likes that.
I take my cigar out of my mouth. I go, "Ugh, Frankie Prime. All right, I suppose I'll do it."
I like blow
I
little
start doing
kicks
high
on.
knees. And my guy starts doing high knees, getting limber.
Designate, like, snaps to attention and says, "Jesus Christ, you guys were speaking Gothic that whole time? I thought you guys were just fucking making noises at each other. Oh my god. I guess I'll be the decoy. Is that one of the jobs that's been assigned yet?"
Not precisely. I suppose that we will need a decoy for the distraction. Perhaps to facilitate the swap, we will make the distraction an attack. We will
Because
need a
it's-
decoy attacker, who we will chase off, but who will lose us in the smoke screen.
Even though my eye is like a robot eye and it's round, it somehow still, like, narrows at you. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, man. But I'm going, okay. I heard you say yes, so I'm gonna go. What we'll do is when we go to the dock, I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm just gonna, tech priest around and just like, oh, I'm fixing this, I'm investigating this, I belong here. Like no one's gonna bother me. I'm working. No one's gonna bother me probably, and
Precisely.
I'll get the lay of the land. And when it comes time, if you give me some of those explosive things, I can make something blow up. And they
That
can
is
look
what
the
I
other
was
way,
thinking. Hooray! I clap my hands excitedly and I give him a demolition
Yeah,
charge.
so give me explosive charge. Just probably one or two. Is three. I don't want to tax your.
I only have
equipment,
two, but I will give you both.
Yeah, give me both.
So yeah, it's the demolition charge in the armory.
Kid is settled. Sorry. Constant delays.
We're going through the plan. We just went through some specifics.
Okay. Cool.
We still need... Iwan, what's your character's name? I don't remember it. I'm sorry.
Still.
Still, what is your speciality?
I can provide cover if anybody needs it, or I can go with the attacker. I don't know if you want to do the attack by version.
If we are to stage a fake attack, we will need somebody who can shoot without particularly killing anyone we don't want killed.
I'm an acceptable shooter, but not a great one.
As a point, I don't know if it was already said, but I did the thing again where I'm thinking Will. I'm looking at everyone but Cripply.
I love it.
Cripply does have buddies. If you're planning an attack, do you want to tell them beforehand so security doesn't attack you?
Yes.
Oh baby.
Because of your tests before, we'll say we haven't officially started. You can say retroactively, yeah, we're planning this to be a drill or something.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell them that that we're doing a scenario of like a disruption in the loading and unloading bay or something like that. Full with a simulated combat encounter just in case things go heavy.
All right,
Inform
yeah,
them that this is under the orders of the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name. What was the other Inquisitor's name?
Lady Absolute.
Under the orders of the Lady Absolute, they will not be able to refuse.
Oh, and do you have an inquisitorial seal?
I don't
As
believe
a-
that I do.
Oh, okay. They didn't let you keep it.
No. They called me the rat and they kicked me out. But I'm still technically in the Inquisition. I'm just sort of on a furlough.
We'll get you back in no time. I pat him on the back.
I'm having a lot of fun doing the French voice.
But as I pat him on the back, I narrow my eyes and like look around shiftily because I still don't trust why the fuck you didn't die. Because you're supposed to be dead.
Lots of people are supposed to be dead.
This is
So
true.
starting back, you've already said here's the plan. All of this is narrated by Ratco.
Here's the plan. 4 a.m. they will be arriving.
I'll be at
that time.
I'll be at the dock by 2 a.m. and I'll be scoping it out and tech priesting around, just kind of plugging into things and, you know, working, repairing.
Okay,
Making
so you'll be
yourself
like
known?
on the runway or terminals? Imagine just an airport.
I think I'll be on the runway.
Do you want to do
Will we-
bag loading or something?
Whatever they do, I don't know, with the space boat. Yeah, bag loading,
yeah.
but like with
Imagine
with more
airplanes,
Doc Ock
but they're
tentacles.
blocks. Just airplanes, but they're bricks.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
square airplanes, and they go to space.
And I have like the
That's
red
really
hood over
shitty.
my face and my weird robot eye poking out and my tentacles coming out of my back, and I'm just like, hey, it's a living as I move the cubes.
Yeah, same with like 5 other guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them don't have as cool mechadendrite as you, though. They're still like painted off.
Maybe put a demo charge on one of the ships and then put one on something we want to blow up down here to make a distraction.
Put an explosive charge on one of his ships, and our exit strategy will be running towards the Hive. So make sure to set the other explosive that will lead them away from the Hive.
Okay, so in the lobby,
Uh,
we can.
yeah,
if
so
one-
the
I'm not
narrow
very sneaky.
area on this side is I have an arrow that says to the Hive. That's the way they go, and then like anything else, typically
That's our escape path, though, right?
that's the only out unless you get an aircraft, then you just fly anywhere. If you go to airport, then you
okay,
get
so
to
if
fly
I-
anywhere.
How about we split the charges up and I take one, and someone who's a little more sneaky than me goes and places another explosive charge somewhere else.
Or
I hand the other explosive charge to Cripply, and I'm like, you know what you have to do.
Alright, I take it.
Okay. A demolition charge in the armory. Well,
I clicked mine down to 1.
you can just drag it into your inventory.
Josh,
You have it in yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are heisting.
I
Who doesn't
can't
have a
see
gun?
your I can't see your
Open
character
the
stuff.
the journal and then go to we're at core rules, armory.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
Grenades,
I think-
missiles, and explosives.
yes, tools and equipment. Yeah.
It's demolition charge, right?
Yes. It's only $50. It's like they're pretty inexpensive. That's why I just like blew my entire wadding as various explosives and grenades and shit. I
like this
wanted to get
drag
the
and
choke
drop, that's
grenade.
cool.
I really wanted to get the choke grenade.
I have one.
Oh, good, because I have a gas mask, so I'm basically fine.
No, yeah, I don't have one. I'm just gonna tough it out.
What's so Chadley?
Designate is off. Plants a charge on one of the stationed air or spacecraft. Nearby, one that's refueling is going to be there a little while. Where at the terminal, I guess you guys would know where that private craft is flying in, and from Cripply, you're told it's coming in through the runway 1 and will be going to terminal 4.
Okay.
So the one on the furthest end. And that's where Designate is currently. Planting a charge, if that's still the case, on one of the stationed craft. Where you know, next to the one that you know is going to be landing.
This little is this map like what they're gonna be going? So if they land here,
They will be
they
what?
have-
At Reagan Airport, exactly. Just imagine
Okay.
that. They'll
So-
go there and then they'll be going to baggage claim.
all right, he plants his charge there. I want to plant mine in this little choke area.
Okay. So you're hanging out in the mall area. You plant a charge near one of the, say one of the bathrooms or something. There's probably a bathroom there. There's a bathroom like every 20 feet.
somewhere relatively harmless, but will still be quite a distraction.
I'll make a note. Charge and a charge. Then, anyone else, or are you guys being stationed in the mall? Is that where you plan, or are you gonna like cut them off just after the terminal?
I'm with
So-
Ratco.
Tatiana and Ratco will be intercepting the actual group. We will be meeting with them under the guise of needing to inspect them for demonic malediction. It will be treated as just a common procedure. We don't actually need to check very deeply. We know that they are trustworthy. Wink, wink. During that, we will be distracting them well enough for the other distracting charges to go off. The first one will alert them. The second one will lead them away from our escape route. We will say that it is an attack, at which point we will have... what's the Capote name? I'm sorry.
The what name?
Truman.
At which point, Truman and what's Josh's character's name?
Sable.
Truman, Sable, and Seal will be playing the part of the decoy attackers or response to attackers. They will be fighting an unknown force, during which time a smoke grenade will go off, and then Creeply here will be the bagman. He will make the swap, where we will have the servitor I put cigarettes out on swapped for the personified technology, the bag. We will make our escape out through the hive once we assure the mark that we are responding to the attack, and they will never be the wiser.
Place yourselves where you're gonna be. I think I've designated, and Cripply where he said. So they'll be landing, cutting them off, and then in this corner here of the terminal, so they won't have an escape. I'm guessing that's where you guys are gonna...
That's smart,
Yes.
yeah. That way it looks like we're waiting at the terminal, yeah.
With the bagman, do you want me to like just take it and run?
You will be leading the servitor that we are using as the swap. You will be leading the servitor up to the swap. You will be grabbing the technology. If fights back in any sort of way, you may silence it at your discretion, but discretion and maintaining the status of the bag is of the utmost importance.
Okay.
Once you have it, you are to escape immediately.
Sorry.
Real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
We're gonna do this because we're kind of going through it. I want to kind of do this in the way the movies go. As you're
Yes.
narrating, the things unfold. Because you might have to say, and you might have to be like it changes, but you act like you planned for that by spending the fate point, I guess, if that makes
I
sense.
like that. Yes.
So, you guys, but this is good initial plan. So,
First, yeah, I'm ready
4
to
a.m.
do the narration whenever you want, by the way.
yeah, I don't know exactly how to do it, and this is the testing ground. So I like, maybe we could do, well, if you guys get it, then like, we're done. 1 session campaign.
Rob, what's your character's name?
Designate.
3:30, you get word. You get into whatever places you want to be in. So you don't have to put yourselves anywhere, I guess, right now. I think I said to do that, but I was wrong. You guys don't have to put yourselves anywhere specifically right now. But you're in place for your plan. So 3:30, the plane the space plane arrives. The space jet.
Hold on. I need just like a couple minutes. I'm going to write down my narration that I want to do.
Okay. I want to make a plane.
Can we take 5? I'm gonna get a drink.
Sure. That's just a cross. That's really big. It's too big. It's just gonna be the thing. Just looks like that. Yeah. Wait for Tony.
I'll be right back.
Also, I'm gonna try to plug
Sorry.
in the speaker, see if it messes up and everything. So I want to see if it gives echo or anything.
What would you call? It's not like an airstrip. What would you call that?
Space strip.
Okay.
Okay. Just put space onto the everything. Goes there. This becomes super so loud. God. Oh my God. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. Trying to see if I could. I'll just keep Carolyn up all night. Or I guess so. She can hear it. I might just, if she wants to, she can just join the thing on her phone or something. So she doesn't just hear me say a bunch of half sentences. Excited. I want this to flow good. It might take a couple sessions. By the time we're at the end, maybe we'll have like the flow down and it'll be good and then it'll be over. Tony, you're back?
Not yet. Almost done writing.
That's more square-like. Yeah, I'll post a real quick picture of so you guys can see what their some of their typical craft that fly in space.
God damn it.
So in the Discord, this is what some of the aircraft. Very aerodynamic. It has little wings, that way you know it flies. I'm gonna find others. There's like even more egregious examples. Yeah, the typical gunship. Just craft that should not fly at all. This one like makes me kind of the most upset. It just doesn't.
Mario,
So bad.
how good is Truman at throwing grenades?
believe thrown is just ballistic skill.
Okay.
It's ballistic skill. There might be a specialization just for thrown.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about the rules too much with you, Will, at all. They're pretty intuitive. Every stat has a skill, and then skills will have specializations. So instead of like it, and you can make up specializations if you want, if they make sense. It's pretty open-ended in that regard.
For like specializations for like.
For your skills, so like
Okay.
you'll have your. If you go to the skills pane, you'll see like athletics. It says it's characteristic. It'll be strength, and then you can click the plus to create another specialization. It'll have a list of them for that one. So I think that one has set ones, but some of them like is navigation. No, that one doesn't have lore. Like lore has oh no. I feel like you can edit them or something. Oh no, if no, yeah, it says at the top, if no selection is made, it'll make a blank specialization, which you can just fill in with anything. So if you want to say athletics jelking, you can do that.
It.
Rules as written.
That's what's up. Yeah, he's getting Gooner athletics right now.
And you can spend experience for advances in it.
Okay, I'm back.
Up to 20. So you can get 20 into a specialization, 20 in a skill, and your stats have no cap. They're just more expensive to level up.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to take my rabbit upstairs.
Okay, no problem. So 3:30. You get word. The craft is inbound. Everybody gets in place, and then it's 4. The craft lands. Designate. You can see the craft on the runway. It has, emblazoned on the side, the insignia of the Squashy Dynasty, which I don't know if we ever established that, but it has that. We'd have to ask Matt, but whatever
I
you
imagine
imagine
that
Matt
it's a
would make
squat
it.
that looks like a fist.
Well, he was wearing the Rising Sun headband, so maybe like the Rising Sun?
Yeah, but also he might just do that because he does that.
This is true. It could just be classic Imperium appropriation. That is pretty offensive.
Like a butternut squash.
No, so like
the base of it is a fit.
Yeah, but like it's not like in the Empire they know, like, that's Japan, bro. Japan used to exist, but they don't exist like that. Only Matt doesn't know that it's Japan. Only Ashi Squashy doesn't know that.
Red circle of squashy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the red circle of squashy. That's what he calls it. In fact, Matt came up with that. Check out this cool logo I came up with, you guys.
Nobody's using just a red circle on a white background. Genius.
Yeah,
Everyone else is just like, yeah, that's Japan. Even in 40K, they know it's Japan, but he doesn't. He's never heard of that.
Yeah, Gunpla is still. Everybody has that. Entire factory worlds make it. It's now at
Japan,
the game
one of the
store
only
near
countries
me,
that made it.
and I want to
But
buy
it really
one.
works.
And put
It really
flesh
fires
wings
little
on it.
bullets.
So like,
God
In
damn.
Warhammer 40K, the Gunpla really fires little bullets.
so no bullshit. In one of the novels I just finished for the Horus Heresy, Perturabo has a miniature Warhound Titan that Vulcan made
They
for
play
him.
Warhammer and Warhammer?
Huh?
They play Warhammer and Warhammer?
No, he just made it for him, and it's a 100% functional, just mini Titan.
There are a bunch
Oh.
of points in a bunch of the books and some of the games and stuff where they'll vaguely describe a war game for you to do a pogger's face about it.
Regicide is what they call it. It's like
Okay.
future not chess.
In
with,
the
like, war
Mechanicus
rules.
game, you'll find one of the rooms is like the Necrons made a table to go over war plans, and it's just miniatures.
Pogger's
It's- yeah.
face, soy face.
Imagine
I
like an
think even in the
inquisitor who's like
Arsenic
captured,
book they had that. Just yeah, you have to be
Like-
reminded.
like they've captured a filthy Xenos, and they're like interrogating him about like what are these rules, and like he's explaining like, well, technically this is only worth this much, and they like get really offended that like, what do you mean that our army's only worth that much?
What? 250 points?
It's completely fair. It's a balanced game. They're just like, absolutely not. The Emperor's finest are certainly not 200 points.
Yeah. So
That
designate.
makes me laugh.
You're next to the crew as you see the ship go by. Anything you do as you see it, you want to give a perception test or anything?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna use my special magical eye to make an extra good looking at it test.
Ooh.
I'm gonna perceive it so good.
Look with your special eyes.
I'm gonna say it's that first one I posted, but with glass windows. It looks like that. It's ugly.
Is that awareness?
Yeah. Sorry. I should. Everyone has to use a different term for it for whatever reason.
I do like the awareness because of this game and how you have like the sub traits, and so they're like different like types of awareness. I do like it. It is pretty cool.
I'm blind.
All right. Everything proceeding as planned. You see the insignia. You see it's a ship. You signal the rest of your crew that target is proceeding as planned.
I'm gonna do my little narration of this part. 3:30 a.m. The package is set to be arriving at the spaceport. Cripley will have informed the security forces of an upcoming simulation under the orders of Lady Absolute. And the designate, having laid wait working on the space strip, has planted explosive charges in key locations that will distract our target and lead them away from the extraction route, ideally. 4 a.m. the package will arrive. Tatiana and I will move to intercept.
All right. So, 4 a.m. It has parked, bags are unloading, designate is with the crew, and you're able to set off the charge.
The charge isn't going to go off yet, but yeah.
So you're waiting till they're all off.
So I'll read you the rest of my fucking thing. Under the guise of an ordinary inspection for the demonic malediction, an ordinary procedure, but one they will be unlikely to refuse. We will keep them in the terminal until the commuter rush begins, at which point Truliman, Seal, and Sabil will begin their act of an attack. The first charge goes off, and we attempt to separate the package from its handlers in the scuffle. A smoke grenade will obscure as Creepy will move in to swap the package. With the servitor, I put out my low sticks on. He will move to escape towards the hive as we leave the handlers away, slip away in the chaos. In a perfect world, we will have left the spaceport no later than 4:30 a.m., and we will be popping champagne by 5.
All right. So, we'll cut to that point where you guys are. So you have the bomb explode before or after you intercept?
So we're going to intercept them and talk to them like, hey, we need to do an inspection. And we're going to hold them there until the commuter rush begins, so there's a bunch of people, and then the bombs are going to go off.
Okay. So, small group gets off of the ship. Where is? Oh wait, yeah, that's. I was looking for Obsidian. I was going to represent them with that guy.
That's real good. That's real good.
From the files, you know at least one of them, Obsidian Dornvale. However,
Oh my god.
you notice, other than a few servitors and designated priests that are just doing maintenance, and a pilot that, or pilots from the spaceport that are getting things. It was Obsidian that was actually piloting the ship. You see 3 other figures. Although you were, and I forgot this one, you were informed that there were going to be... where's my number? It's around this. There were going to be 7. So you see 4 figures get off the ship. 1, Obsidian Dornville, as himself. Josh can 6 foot. Is he that one 6'3"?
Yeah, they're all 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3", ripped black man.
Mhm.
Similar
damn it.
countenance to your good friend Sailor Jet Sable. Though Obsidian's pecs have a lighter sheen to them.
Natural oils.
Don't say that. It's a racist.
Then a taller, lithe figure in plain brown robes, obscuring any other features about him. Another man wearing an absurd-looking hat that appears to have more hats upon it. And then another shorter figure that seems to be almost shambling more than moving, clumsily underneath its baggy robes, obscuring almost all detail of it. But those
Can I
4
make-
are getting
I'm
out,
sorry.
and they're heading your way as you guys get ready to intercept them.
Would it be a logic or intuition check to see if the cloaked figure is packaged as it was described?
You can give me... I guess this would be... Based on the description you were given, it was believed to be some kind of mutant being. So, without a check, this does match the information that I have given you, and you guys have gotten so far.
Perfect.
If there's any other checks you wanted to do while you see them, even though their numbers are off.
I guess awareness or something. I wanna size up if any of these people seem like they're like overly aware of their surroundings.
Go ahead. That would be... Because you're trying to read them.
Yeah,
That one would be, I believe, intuition
gotcha.
over awareness. Intuition, if I remember right, when we went over it, that's supposed to be your, like, actual reading people a bit better.
Yeah. Is this +0 or?
It's gonna be opposed, but I can't do the roll. Well, I guess I can do the roll. I just have to do it in private.
All right.
What am
I'll
I
do
given?
+0 because it doesn't really matter for yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, you gained it's a slow process, but you gain, you think this is one of the days you got a solid centimeter. Still.
Damn, I wish there wasn't a private roll.
Private roll. Wonder how
Yeah, I
this
think
is
only
going
you
to
can see
appear.
it.
Oh, was that a private roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was joking.
Here you go, everyone.
You know what? Let me,
I'm gonna reveal it. Everyone knows.
Athletics joking.
Oh no!
A -3 to your gooning? What does that even mean?
The SSRIs
It
don't let
means
him come.
it means I blew my load instead of actually gooning instead.
Be careful, -6, you rip it off.
Yeah, I'll put on the bleeding status effect.
Fetch. Did a roll show up in your guys' chat window? Just as a.
A roll
Private
business
roll, yeah.
question marks. Private roll.
You just.
It doesn't say who did it.
It says Game
Google,
Master.
a game master.
Okay, cool. So Ratco, they. Okay, it does give. That's what I was thinking. It shows that it's Kugel's
Yeah.
pug. I figured the description was pretty obvious.
Yeah, hats on hats.
Yeah. Appears very. They all appear very. I mean, you can't tell from the hooded ones. Obsidian Dornvale, your target. You see him looking around, but it's more just like, as if he's looking around like a tourist. Like, neat. And then the other one, the Hat Man, is just whistling and seems to not have a care in the world. They don't. None of them seem to notice you.
I put
And
on
so
my
do not
extra
seem
serious
particularly
face.
clever.
Sorry, what was that?
They do not seem particularly clever. Put on your serious face, and we will move to intercept.
I like slap my cheeks through my gas mask.
Clank.
All right. Now they're walking, like they're about to go past you guys.
Straightening up my Imperial Greatcloak, I move to step in the way of them and be like, "Excuse me, you have been you are the arrivals from Terminal 4, yes? We will unfortunately need to be doing an inspection for demonic malediction." And I'd like to straighten out my inquisitorial jacket. It doesn't have any marks on it, but it's a big greatcoat with red trim and gold on it.
Yeah, I stand at his side and I try to look pensive, like I'm a authority figure.
You see the one guy, the Hat Man, nudge Obsidian, and Obsidian kneels, crouches very far down as he is, in my head, as tall as a Primarch. And he
And
whispers
5'9",
something.
you don't need to do that.
Obsidian kneels down and Kugel. He whispers something into his ear. Then Obsidian stands up. Actually, did I get the people right? I apologize. It's important that I have it right. Yeah. Obsidian stands up. Can I see your inquisitorial seal? Been told there's been vagabonds attempting to steal. Just want to be sure. An acolyte should be carrying one, right?
An acolyte, perhaps, but I will. I have no need to show my my papers to you. Where is your commanding officer?
Give me a presence check.
Attentive assistant.
This is
that give me advantage?
This is like in,
It
or I
do-
guess
it do-
report, or presence, or no, I guess it would be report.
Yeah, I
For
give you
deception.
advantage, and then if I
was
also
thinking
have the skill, you get
intimidating.
+1.
Do you have skill and rapport?
I have an advancement in rapport, yes.
So I get +1 to the
Success, yes.
That's the modifier, right?
+1 to success.
And you
level.
get advantage, yeah.
And advantage. See, I really like this game system because of Attentive Assistant. It lets support characters literally be support and I don't know. It's a really, really elegant way to do support. I like it.
Wait, what the
That
hell?
would be a +34.
First,
What?
you got a 22. Why is that 35? 350.
I think I put it in wrong, but the 22 is the important part.
What's your report?
35.
35. Okay, one degree of success. Dear God.
34 degrees of success.
It's
Oh
funny.
wait, could I have used fucking presence for that? You said.
Oh no, I think that's supposed to be something different.
Okay.
I need to grab my book real quick. I'm not gonna check it now, but I need to have it on hand.
Not a
'Cause
bad
it's
idea.
less window openings. I already have 1,000 of them. Uh, anyways, you see Obsidian again, bending over as Kugel whispers into his ear, both looking at you. They do it pretty quick, you know. I didn't make that public, did I? Oh, I did. Um, well, I guess it's public. And I guess I'll reveal, I can reveal the other one that was up there. Um, so, you can tell they're trying to suss you out, but you get a feeling your, alibi is holding true. So they, whether they believe you or not, you're not sure, but you know you're at least stalling them. And they're now, Obsidian then says, okay, sure, just lead the way. I imagine Obsidian
I
having like just a very nice boy voice, like Josh Ash as a child's voice, but I don't know what that sounds like. I imagine it's British.
can't even imagine Josh's voice as a child.
Imagine just a British child. That's how I imagine Josh as a child.
He grew out of it though.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess we at this point are going to lead them back into the terminal area a bit and
Like in this corner or something.
yeah.
Alright.
Hopefully like sort of separating them from the more covered guy.
No, I don't want to know about Mingjin. A kid?
What the fuck? Oh, it's fucking Ninja. God damn. God damn. So
Okay, presence is
I
meant to be intimidation. When you do presence, basically.
gotcha.
Or intimidation, like umbrella stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to go into like a tirade about like demonic malediction to them. Uh
Oh, yeah, you get a
and
background for it.
like I'm going to like every time that like I can, I'm going to like break down into like the demonic malediction is a corruption of the mind. It can attack us at any point. And then I like real quick be like, you, there is a frog at the end of the hallway. You have a jar full of flies. What do you do? And I point to Obsidian.
You see Obsidian. You don't want to know when he got it, but he has a notepad and he's writing all this down. Like taking notes and seems very, very into your spiel.
I'm just doing like a bunch of bullshit like personality test things to them where I'm like, what do you do there?
Yeah,
You would feed the frog? Why do you have these flies?
Obsidian is all in it. He's actually like he's talking with you. He's yeah. You've captured him, but you can tell you can't tell with the hooded figures. They won't respond to you. From the short, disheveled one, you hear an occasional groan. That almost sounds like it's coming from behind, like a mask or something. Like kind of muffled and echoey, like a metal mask.
That's, I'm sure that's nothing.
Uh, yeah, Google will just say, don't worry about him. He's sick.
An illness, perhaps malediction of the demon. What sort of illness? Describe it to me.
Oh, let me give him I guess now he has to make a check for that. You'll have to intuit, or you give me an intuition test, and he's gonna do an opposed, lying. Should be private now. Okay.
Is this a thing you can give me advantage on, Tony?
I believe so. Yeah, I can just do.
Do you
help again.
have? Let me check report.
I can't give you plus. I have I'm trained in rapport.
Does it care about specialization or just skill?
If I have an advance, like they get +1 success on the test.
For that specialization or skill? Or does it not specify?
The skill being tested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm assuming that means any specialization underneath it.
It's my.
This is just intuition, though, right?
This is
you can use
deception.
the help action to assist someone even if you do not have advances in the skill being tested. Additionally, if you do have an advance, they gain +1 SL on the test. That's all it says.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying the skills then have specializations, but I don't know if specializations count as a skill, or if you just have like an advance in report, you can help them with any of the reports specializations.
I would,
because I'm assuming yes, you can. They would get the +1 SL.
Like because the specializations are like secondary, derived from skills, which are derived.
Yeah,
from
the specializations are to make it an easier roll for you.
So it's like a 3-tiered system of going down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd get the +1 SL for this deception roll,
which makes it good.
Which is
makes
just
the game
under-
good. Yeah.
I don't have the skill for deception, so just rapport.
Yeah, report. That one's underneath report.
Okay, but I get advantage, but not +1 to the SL.
You get the +1 SL.
Yeah, you just wouldn't get any
That's
additional
what I
ones
was
from
figuring out.
deception. Yeah, you would not get anything out. Yeah, from deception.
Yeah, just make it as report.
Yeah.
Does. Oh, I guess no. It wasn't you making. It was you making an intuition test, but that's still fellowship, and I don't know if you have advances in intuition verse. I'm just gonna look here. I think that roll. We'll just keep that roll.
I think it'd be the same, pretty much.
Okay, we're just gonna keep it exactly the same because they're. I believe they're off the same skill, or the other one might be perception. But you got a 35 on your roll. However, I'm trying to do the voice. It sounded like orc.
It's like an orc who can actually talk a bit more clear.
Just try to be like the most like guttural, like Cockney-esque kind of thing you can do. That's basically all I did.
Yeah, you all done had a shag down in the lower dogs. It's got the monkeypox. Keep the face mask on.
The monkeypox.
Real nasty stuff. Highly contagious. Now I'm sounding like a cowboy. Shifting to cowboy.
That's how we know he's lying.
It's alright. You get used to it. You just gotta find it.
So it's just the 3 of them there, right?
It is 4 of them. With the
4 of them, 2 of them are cloaked.
2 of them are cloaked. 1 cloaked, tall and lithe. With the cloaks obscuring strategically like everything. Any angle you look, it seems like no matter what, it's always shadowed.
Space elf.
And then the disheveling, shorter one.
Mutant.
That's a bit shorter than the Kugel.
I cease my hypotheticals for a moment, and then I say, "Excuse me, I must confer for one moment." And I pull Tatiana over to the side. I believe the small one is a package. In order to separate them, in order to indicate to the bagman during the scuffle, we will attempt to separate it from the other cloaked figure.
Give me a stealth speaking silently test.
Oh shit.
Well, if I knew that would be a test, I probably wouldn't have done it, but that's too late now.
I'm gonna
It
do it now.
certainly is.
That sounds good to me.
Oh no. Oh no. My reply is loud.
Uh,
Gotcha!
God damn it!
It's just like talking normal volume.
Oh man. I
That
was
means
rolling
something
that
else on
blank.
Frankly Prime. Do not worry. New character.
Yeah, you
do
guys are
not
saying that,
know.
but like, just as you're, you see the very tall, lithe one looking at you, but then the shorter mutant kind of one in the mask starts screeching, and Obsidian is like calming it down loudly, so they cover you guys. 99 is about the worst.
We don't even realize that we just survived perils of the warp.
Yeah.
And the tall lithe thing doesn't quite hear what's going on. So I was gonna have that one make the thing because it has good hearing. But never mind. You guys communicate clear.
I return back to them having like just fully like I attempted to whisper, but like a French whisper I imagine is not actually very subtle. Like they intend for you to hear it because they're naturally rude as
When you whisper as a Frenchman, you just take the cigarette out and talk exactly the same.
yeah.
That's funny.
Because no Frenchman will listen to you if you're not smoking a cigarette currently.
It's how you can tell we're still breathing.
CPR, they get him a cigarette stat.
Gets this man a cigarette! He's not breathing! I then say, my attendant will need to inspect some of these cloaked figures for demonic taint. Will
And at
that
that
be a
point-
problem?
It has been, you've been stalling, it's been 15 minutes. And you get word from Cripley, who got word from the control tower. The remainder of the flights are arriving, and commuters are getting out.
All right, let's go back to the monologue real fast. Under the guise of an ordinary inspection for demonic malediction, an ordinary procedure they will be unlikely to refuse. We will keep them at the terminal until commuter rush begins. At which point, Trulimensil and Sabil will begin their active attack as the first charge goes off, and we attempt to separate the package from its handlers.
So, and at that point, charges go off, right?
Yeah.
Give me. Actually, is that a thing in this one? Is demolitions a skill? Or does that not matter?
Regardless of what you said, I was going to use a fate point to use my engineering specialization to make it, because you see back.
It might be engineering, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll hold off on my thing I prepared until you determine that.
Weapons such as explosive. So this would be you can still set it off and it explodes, but I guess making sure you plant it in such a way maybe that you don't harm yourselves, because one of you're putting an explosive in like an enclosed space and stuff.
With Warhammer 40,000 explosives, they just go off. Fuck you. Should have done a better job.
They will go off. The hard part is making sure you do not die.
What's my roll? Sorry.
Oh, just engineering for you and Cripley. So tech int. It'll be with a plus. Actually, you guys have a lot of time, so it'll be with probably the easiest one there is. Dear God.
Yeah, we're gonna reroll that.
no,
We're gonna reroll
Rob.
that. So just tell me what I need to make. There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
That's more like it.
yeah. It was gonna be plus 40, but yeah, 99 would be.
So I put in modifier plus 40. So what do I do?
It'll be. What is it? In difficulty, you do easy.
With
Oh,
plus
actually,
40,
it should be.
with plus 40, it would have been 99 versus 98 and still failed.
God damn.
Yeah, it's doubles as well, so it fails in like the worst possible way.
Yeah, I would absolutely have it.
Yeah, it explodes, you die.
Kill
Like, new
someone.
character. It explodes and killed an orphan.
Yeah.
Designate.
The hell?
Designate.
The hell? All I did was put on easy.
Yeah, I don't know. What's your
I mean,
tech 27, 47,
A
marginal?
71 on a 2,740.
You know what?
there's like a floating 7.
267 degrees of success. I don't. Technically, it's a marginal failure, but whatever error that is means it
Yeah,
goes
there's
by
even, like,
perfectly.
I see like a 7 on my screen over the astounding
we're
success.
just gonna say you get it.
Yeah, I see a 7 too.
Yeah, I do too.
Floating,
That is because the
glitchy.
total is 267. That is
Oh,
that's
yeah.
267.
It doesn't have room for
successes.
that much
Yeah.
success.
God damn it.
I've never
Cripply
seen
is
that.
actually.
He
Yeah,
is a
we'll just say
genius.
that's the warp spirits possessing you and
Oh man.
ensuring it happens. Anyways, so at this point, explosives go off. Both of them or just one?
The first explosive, the one that is intended to initially distract, and the attack will begin. The second
Alright.
explosive will go off as they attempt to flee to lead them in the opposite direction.
All right. First explosive goes off. Designate, you're right outside that ship. It goes off flawlessly. However, whatever you want destroyed is destroyed. Big commotion. People in the fourth terminal start panicking, pushing in, like going past you guys, moving, and you can see the group there, looking around, quickly start hurrying off. Obsidian and I'm grabbing them. There we go.
I'm trying to
Obsidian
stay
and
with
the
them, and
rest.
I like am assuring them like, stay with us. This inspection has not ended, and we will not let anything happen to you until it has concluded.
They just start running.
Cheat.
Obsidian.
At this point, Sil, Sabil, and Truliman are to act as if there is an attack occurring. They may act as attackers or defenders, but they will be the ones informing the target of the number and severity of the attack.
Second.
Do I just start like beating people up?
However you like. Just make sure you blame it on an attack.
So
That is not
they have
us.
to make a skill check. Oh no! Are you guys trying to give chase? That should have been private.
I am definitely following behind them like, wait, hold
Give
on.
me an opposed athletics test.
Shit.
As he got a 95. I'm only doing
Oh.
like one test for the whole group.
You want to do it or should I? I'm pretty decent. I have 34 or 37.
I only have
strength.
30, so you do it.
Okay, I have 37 strength.
Tatiana, stay with them. Shit.
Even worse.
Oh, I'm gonna
No, my
fate roll that.
God.
I'm fate rolling that. We're not doing that.
Or did you want to narrate anything?
Yes.
Oh, let me think.
Any of these skill tests, you can do that.
Are they
Planning
past
for
me
them
or with
having
me?
looked at-
Are they running past me?
They'll be at the point of running past you. They're just doing it really clumsily. But as it stands, Tatiana is even more clumsy.
I'm trying to think of
Unless it's
what
a reroll or a narrative thing. Or if anyone else wants to do that.
any suggestions?
I did say that I was doing high knees earlier. Maybe I convinced everybody to do it with me.
Also, the
To
other
get limber.
explosive hasn't gone off yet. If you wanted to just have the second one, do that one now or something.
Yeah, that's a good
The
idea.
second one goes off,
Yeah.
it should change their trajectory.
Yeah, we'll just do that. That's smarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I'm drawing
Second
blanks.
explosion goes off. You already rolled 267 degrees of success. The hallway perfectly crumbles. Not a single person is hurt. However, the stall that Syl was doing his joking is revealed. And Cripply, you see him with masterful technique.
I lock eyes.
Embarrassing.
I give a
his
slight
butt is out.
smirk, and then I I focus my attention elsewhere.
I say, no, I
Like,
just had this
just
nightmare last
exactly,
night.
just exactly the wall. Like the stall was fine, but the wall with the toilet, like that part, just collapsed.
Someone's in
So
here!
your butt and balls are being revealed to everyone.
No.
Everyone run
Under
away.
my breath, I'm like, good technique, kid.
God damn it.
Ah, you're making that same face while you do it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a smile. It's not.
Don't even know
It's
what.
not a
that is.
smile, but it is pleased.
And when that happens, you see Obsidian and the rest kind of stop in their tracks. The rest of the crowd panicking, moving, some of them climbing to get out the windows. And it's a far drop, many of them getting pushed out the windows in the panic. And they start going back, and they see you two, Tatiana and the French guy.
Ratco.
They do see you two, like, heading to... Oh, don't zoom in. Heading towards you guys. They don't seem to have noticed Cripply or the Servitor amongst the crowd.
I indicate to Tatiana now is the time for.
You broke up.
I'm scanning for Cripply. Do I see Cripply?
Yeah, you'll see Cripply.
What did you say, Kevin? You broke
He's
up.
in position.
I'd like to indicate to you that it is time for the smoke grenade, and if I can see Cripply, I would like to try to indicate to him.
You have
like,
you should have a Vox speed or whatever.
Yeah, we
Let's
have
just
data
assume
beam.
Okay,
we'll have
I
that.
use the Vox bead and I say
Yeah, Vox
the
beam,
short
dagger
one
beam.
in the cloak to Cripply. That is the bag. It appears to be conscious. It may fight back.
Roger that.
All right, give me
No.
ballistic skill test, Tatiana,
Oh,
for
man.
throwing the grenade.
I love this face.
It's really getting mileage.
Okay, now we're gonna do a reroll here.
Perhaps you can remember practicing throwing darts or something.
Yeah, either normal reroll or a different thing, or the thing. Oh, this would be a fumble too.
I'm a chemist. Part of my background is that I'm part of the biologists, and that I'm very familiar with chemistry and things that that make gases and such things. So I would like to use that as my excuse to reroll. I'm very handy
You
with
could
these
also
canisters.
go. Well, you don't need an excuse to reroll. You just reroll.
Oh,
It's if
okay.
you want to do the fate point plus 1 SL. You need to narrate what you planned beforehand, and that's not it. You don't do that in response to a failure.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
You have to do that before you make the test.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do the reroll then.
Okay.
Hooray!
Yep. You throw that. We won't bother with the placing. It's a crowded hallway. It starts filling up.
Perfect.
They look confused, and then Cripply, you can go give the. So I don't think it's sleight of hand under dexterity, because is stealing a man sleight of hand?
Swapping a man is.
Swapping a man?
Yeah, that's magician's pattern, man.
Okay, yeah. Sleight of hand, Pripply, with advantage, and that smoke grenade will count as a help action.
Mhm.
So, with advantage and a +1 to it.
So on
Fun.
modifier, I just put +1.
Yeah, and give it advantage. You're swapping a man.
You got this.
Falling right into our trap.
For whatever reason, I type in +1 on modifier. It's not letting me roll it.
Oh, it's not the modifier. It'll be
Oh, SL.
where it says SL. Yeah, just put a
Gotcha.
1. You don't have to put
One.
plus, I don't think.
And still not letting me roll. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, it's not letting me roll. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I had to click on the sleight of hand thing, didn't I? For specialization. Do I need-
Dexterity. Do you have? If you don't have any advances in that, then it doesn't matter. It'd be the same.
Gotcha.
I would just say that in case you have that specialization. Or if you had something that says that specialization, you're specifically worse at. Like you have no nose or something, so trying to smell won't work.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got. All right. Yeah, you swap the man, and you're going out. I need to make another roll. As you are, which direction are you leaving with the package? You have the guy. You've swapped the servitor. You have the guy. You can tell cloaked figure. You can feel some kind of metal mask underneath the robes. Doesn't seem to be putting up much of a fight. Just confused and shuffling. You can feel 4 limbs underneath the robes, though, as you're handing this man slightly.
Based on my knowledge of the starport and everything, and the way back to where we need to go to our little hideout, I'm going to take the shortest, most effective path, whichever that may be. Relying on my character's knowledge of history of the area.
So I guess that would just be going. If one of you wants to spend a fate point, say you have like an aircraft laid out somewhere, you could do that. Otherwise, you'd have to take the metro.
I would like to spend a fate point.
Give me a narration.
Last night, while I was trolling around the cafe, I also made note to meet up with a used airship salesman. He was luckily not particularly biased towards my accent, and I was able to haggle him down to give us one ship. However, it cost all my gold. Partially because I forgot to write down that I have any amount of Imperial credits on my character sheet.
Give me a haggle test.
What would a haggle test be? Could I use presence for that? Because I use my
Yeah.
inquisitorial status?
Can I help?
Presence of a Frenchman. Yeah.
$46.
Yeah. You had that planned, and just outside, over here, you're able to get through one of the windows, or part of the wall that was collapsed in the explosion, and make it out to the small little line where the aircraft is. Little helicopter or I guess like little jet thing. Not a very slow jet, blocky. Say it's that second ship with that whatever that one is,
Mhm.
whatever that Warhammer Abomination box aircraft.
Ours is slightly shittier than that. The paint is far from that beautiful.
However, you notice, Cripply, as you get out and you're out of the smoke and clearing, with the guy in I don't know, are you just like holding his hand? He's not fighting you really, so you can just move him around. Do you hold his hand? Do you hold him?
You said he's pretty small, right?
Yeah, relatively small, yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding him
All right, like under your arm.
under my arm. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's how I hold my kids. You're just holding him like that. He's wiggling, but not like really fighting you. But shortly after you get out, you see the lithe hooded figure seem to have been following or spotted you and is following you close behind. And as you see it's moving, it just moves at a gait that betrays its form. It does not look like it is moving right.
Start booking it. I don't like that.
It is far, far faster than you.
Even with my high knees from earlier?
The high knees, so give me, or at least give me athletics, running, if that matters, opposed. Unless anyone else had a fate point thing.
For running, it just says athletics. It doesn't say anything underneath it. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so you just roll athletics, unless you wanted to do the thing.
Well,
The
since
fate
I did
pre-plan.
Yeah, I'll do the fate point thing because as we were getting ready, I knew that I was going to be the one that has to escape, and I wanted to make sure I was nice and limber. Started doing some exercises and some stretches, just specifically for this.
Okay. So did you want to make it a dexterity test instead? I guess.
Yes.
Okay, with +1 SL.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, okay. Let me check this thing's stats.
It's not bad.
Even with this thing having advantage and getting... Yep. This actually comes down to a difference of 1 between the stats. Or between the exact rolls. As it had advantage, rolled a 40, so it's like a 4. But you succeed numbers-wise, I'm pretty sure, by like 1 more. Or it's like exactly tied, and then it's your stat, which is technically more. Just this thing is just moving so fast.
All the training in the academy is paying off.
So yeah, you go and you're on the ship before it can get to you, though it's right behind, and you can get it. You can start her up and fly away. Ship is going to be faster than elf movement. Not secretly an elf.
It's faster than this mysterious person's movement, who isn't an elf, so stop asking.
Just you get it started up and you get moving. I would just need a pilot test.
Just regular one?
Unless you have aircraft, then just a regular one.
I do not.
Or aeronautica. You can use a fate point if you right click on the chat box. That one came up. You can do a fate reroll test to use a fate point to reroll it if you wish.
Yes. And your fate points come back every session, so you don't need to worry about saving.
Okay.
You can permanently burn one, like, if you die to not die.
Yeah. Which is fun.
Ooh. You can use your last fate point, because I believe you have 3, to turn that into a success, I believe. I don't remember it saying there was a limitation to how many you can use. You can just keep doing it till you're out.
Yeah,
So you can
I'm
do that
gonna-
again. Fate, add 1 SL, and then you succeed. Same thing.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Marginal success. Yeah, it's about to dip. You're braking and going as it's like about to climb aboard the ship. But then you get off, and you got it. You got the guy, and you can vox speed your companions that
it.
you got them secured.
Got the package secured, guys. Get the fuck out of there. Let's meet back up at the rendezvous point.
As the smoke clears, you see the servitor standing them. There is no obsidian or weird hat man. The servitor just standing there. Doesn't look like anyone was even trying to bring it along.
I didn't think it
Our
would
ruse
work.
may have failed, but we have succeeded in the mission.
Syl, you've been largely not doing anything. Do you want to give me a perception check or awareness as you've been sitting out?
Yeah, I've just been waiting at the choke point, really.
You could have seen where
Sure.
these guys ran off to or whatever.
He's
I'm
been
guessing you were
jogging
like keeping watch.
the whole time.
Chill.
Same with Truman and because you guys didn't get to do anything. If you guys want to give me awareness or any other tests you want to do, so I don't leave you out.
Yeah, Trilliman's just kind of has been waiting for an excuse to kill something.
You could have been at the
Yeah.
mall or something talking about your book to the security officers who hate you.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
jump in.
He was
Well, in your
that,
perspective,
Love
they're
talk.
really into what you're talking about.
They have to be.
Who isn't?
Yeah.
We're just not paying any attention.
Josh, do you want to give an awareness test? You guys are on the lookout.
Game rules.
I mentioned like the commutes happening, like some people are coming by, they're like very attractive,
Jesus
just like,
Christ.
oh man, look at that one, look at that one, guys. Like,
Yeah,
just
guys-
pointing them out.
Stallions we have today.
A lot of people going by. You all do notice like some people in some particularly nicer garb for the general commute go by, but not too out of the ordinary. Security's checking everyone. Nothing.
Real security? Shit!
You see at the end of the hall, there's a place that says Void Club Lounge. Which just you see a few people scan like shiny looking platinum member cards to open the doors and go in. I was making a thing for the what it's called, Air Lounge room that the map of Reagan National makes note to show me.
This is where you will be having sex with the boy. That you lied to your wife about.
All right, anything else you guys want to do while you're here? Once you have it, do all of you just I forgot if you just disperse back to hideout?
Yeah, we fucking scoot. Are you kidding me? I'm out of here.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, it is only 4:30, and you guys head back to the Hive.
A perfect plan! What a high! I can't imagine it has gone any better! Oh my god! We should do this every week.
She just like saying that loudly, like right to Tatiana, like the whole way there.
Yeah, just
It's like
shouting
so
that in the
happy.
car, or the space car.
Do you take the servitor back with you, or just leave it there?
If nobody has like taken it, then yeah, absolutely bring him
Yeah,
back with me.
nobody takes it. It just stands there. The
I
the
say,
other
like-
crew just seems to have booked it.
I said, sorry, mon ami, it looks like it's more low sticks for you. As I, like, tap my ash onto him again and pull him away.
Yeah, you see several yeah, as you guys are flying, or I guess Cripply, you're the one flying. Everyone else is walking, or taking the metro. Probably walking. No, you'd have to take the metro to actually get anywhere on time. So maybe Cripply picks you guys up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that if anything was like going down, I was gonna be like, pull back around and go to Terminal 2 or something and pick them up.
Yeah, it looks like you lost the lithe hooded creature.
Pop into terminal. We pop
Yeah.
back over to terminal 2, and hell yeah, the boys are
It went
back in
so
town
much better than
enjoying a
expected.
French
Okay.
cover as we're celebrating.
All right, so you walk back through the mall after that explosion.
Playing the French song
And
from
everything.
Jackass.
Yeah, I guess after that explosion too, you see the security over there, guards, police crews come in, but you see it's quickly getting diffused as people are explaining it was a drill. But
In and out like a shadow in the night.
as you guys are walking, you see Void Club. There's also the historic lobby, and one Ratco, because you guys walk back into the mall, or walking. I don't know, one of the workers who's on break smoking a cigarette outside of the Cinnabon, because I guess that's a half religious restaurant here now. One of them approaches you and opens up the inside of his cloak, or inside of his shirt a bit, and you see the inquisitorial seal.
Oh, balls.
Lady
I,
Absolute doesn't appreciate you using her name. But she wants to know for what reason you are doing so.
did you not see them? They clearly had some form of mutants with them. I believed it to be a demonic malediction. However, it appears more likely that one of them was simply quite ill with monkeypox, I believe. Was it not, Tatiana?
It was
And I'd like to-
indeed.
Yeah. And I say, you may have heard of me somewhat. I am not in the best standing with the Inquisition due to my
You broke
quick
up.
nature to jump to demonic malediction.
There you go.
But I believe that clarity of purpose, perseverance, and complete devotion to the Emperor is the only way to root out these demons.
Of course. But you used the lady's name. Do note, there was only 4 of them. There was supposed to be 7. The others already came through. And then as you go to look at him again, he's gone, lost in the smells of Cinnabon.
Oh.
I like turn to Tatiana and like take out my cigarette.
We may have the wrong package.
And at Terminal 2, you guys get picked up. You're in the ship with the groaning masked mutant thing. Sorry, there's a fly that has been doing its thing this whole time. It is driving me crazy. Yeah, you guys in? You're flying back to the cathedral because you're making great time. It is not even 5 a.m. It's like 4:30. Um,
Do we have any
uh,
way of
at
confirming
this
that
point,
this is the correct package?
the cloak is down, and you see, you know, the body doesn't look too terribly disfigured, but there's just a large like at this you can see it's like almost circular, like a much uglier form of like the Dark Souls Onion Knight helmet. I'd say the pumpkin head from Elden Ring. He just has like that welded to his head.
Mm-hmm.
It has that also chained down like a vest to keep him from moving it a bunch. There's just groaning inside of there. Underneath the robe, he's wearing standard attire for a voidsman or like lower dock worker, and yeah.
I whisper to everybody, this being may be conscious and capable of reporting our identities. Do your best to mask your voice. And I turn around and say, now what's this thing here look like as I take off the cloak to inspect it further? You say it had four arms, right?
No, just 2 arms, 2 legs.
4 limbs, you said.
Wearing
Okay.
4 limbs, wearing a standard voidsman uniform. It's a bit smelly. Doesn't seem like he pooped himself, just like he doesn't wash his clothes. Definitely male.
Definitely male. I imagine I'm patting him down. We're looking for any identifying characteristics. And like I grab his junk and I'm like, is this a... And then I like step away and I like put the cigarette back. Well, it's definitely male. Does he have a name tag or anything like that? A badge of any sort?
Looks like there was one sewn to his uniform, but it was ripped off.
Okay, we have to hold on to the package until we are able to deliver it to... Shit, where are we delivering it?
It's before 11, so you could go right to Collis Ursus. It's like 6 hours before 11.
Delivering it to Collis Ursus and evacuating the area in preparation for his visit. Unless
I think
anyone
that's a
wants
good
to
idea.
maybe pop off the mask, take a look. But I
I
wouldn't
think we
recommend.
shouldn't. Yeah, we shouldn't do that.
Yeah, last time you guys looked at something too early.
Nothing bad even happened to him. He lived. It might be him right now. Look.
Activating, we're going back to the Spire. Oh yeah, that's where I put the notes for you guys. It's on that one. So let me put these guys out, who you definitely saw. So I wanted to make a little like... I was looking for things for like a conspiracy board because I really wanted to have one of those for you guys. But the module for that, the guy wants you, again, subscribe to his... Which is why I was ranting about the Patreon subscription thing
Yeah, I
for
remember that.
minor add-ons. Like $5 a month or whatever to use this module that maybe doesn't even work.
Yeah, but at most it will probably also only be a set piece once.
Yeah. Like, no, it's just... Like, I've given people money when they put out free software when it's something I use, like, threshold is normal if it's something I use more than 5 times and it's not a WEG or whatever.
Yeah.
There's definitely no Kugel, although you got his face, but you didn't see the other than... I'm just gonna create mystery. just be the stand-in. One mystery figure. And whatever thing you have.
This
and
guy.
agent of the lady, but as I didn't really think of that one as an actual character. Yeah. So you got that guy, and you guys get back to it is 5 when you get back because you have an aircraft. It doesn't take that long. The Ursarium is not that big. It's just air traffic is pretty congested at this point now that everyone's gotten off their spaceship, and they're all taking air Ubers now. So it
Well, I still do the whole like, the plan was pop champagne at 5.
Private landing at the Ursarian Cathedral. You land, get out, take the thing, probably, I'm guessing, tied up or, covered up down into the secret layer, the planning
Yes.
room, and throw the guy on the table or however. Tallis is not there right now.
Is there any like other people around, like his?
There's some servitors and priests. Designate would know them. One of them's Pete. Spelled with
Do
like
any of
3
them know
or
when he will
something.
return? I ask Designate.
P3T3.
Yeah, P3T3, P for short.
Oh, Pete, P3T3. I thought that was supposed to be a response to what I asked, and I thought I was having a stroke.
No, yeah, no. I responded to you in binaric. I just gave you beep 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 beep. Oh my bad.
Yeah.
I forgot. You don't speak that.
Pete says, Collis, in binaric will say Collis is out. He's going to be back at 7. He had to deal with the disturbance at the Factorum.
I look at everybody like, so champagne?
Champagne.
Champagne! And I just take out my bottle of champagne, and I open it, and I start drinking directly from the bottle.
And after about half an hour, I guess, unless you guys say anything or do anything.
Oh yeah, I'm celebrating and everything because I think this has gone so well. I'm off.
The
Guy, some
masked guy, you
champagne.
hear a groan saying, "Could I get some of that, please?"
Where is your drink hole?
There ain't one.
How will you drink?
Take it off, please. Oh, my head hurts. And then he just keeps groaning with an eerie echo coming from the helmet.
Is his voice modulated at all by a speaker?
There's no speaker. It's just echoing as if he's wearing a giant metal helmet.
I look at the seams and everything. I ask, does anyone have a straw?
It's the only way in and out is right around the neck area.
My plan is to thread this straw up through the neck area close to the mouth. You should celebrate as well.
Yeah, you can find a long enough straw.
Yeah, I
There's a
sure.
Mechadendrite for that.
Why not?
No, you get
I
a
give him
straw
a
there.
cup of champagne. Yeah.
You hear a long drag, and almost all that you gave him is gone really quick. Oh, it feels better. Oh, you won't believe the hangover I have. As he leans forward, putting his hands on the big metal pumpkin helmet,
My recommendation is to never get so drunk that, or never get so sober that you have a hangover. As I continue to drink.
There's nothing else you can do in the decks. The last shift was almost 2 days. Saved up what I could. Oh, so worth it. But, so, what station you guys on?
I do not believe you have a clear bearing of what is going on here.
What? At the barracks. I fell asleep. And if one of you dragged me back or something, I fell asleep. Taking a crap. But I'm in my clothes. I'm guessing the servitor cleaned me. That's a change.
As I lift the bottle to my lips again, my eyes narrow.
Do you have any sort of mutation or psychic aberration about you?
For the last time, no, guys. It's just what we look, what I like.
I look
Gee.
around again, and I think,
There is a small chance we have the wrong package.
Ooh,
Whatever, that'll be for our boss to decide. Beep boop boop.
You do what? What was that, Robert?
Oh, I said beep beep boop boop at the end.
Yeah, but the oh, okay. I thought you said you were calling someone.
Our boss will decide if this is.
If
We could
this is
split
the
up.
right
One of
guy.
us could stay here, and the other ones could go out and check and make sure everything is good. I only really need
Someone
one
who
of
they
us.
have not seen yet. Someone besides me and Tatiana must go.
Yeah, we're compromised.
Oh fuck.
I say it's dangerous to go alone. Oh no, it is dangerous to go alone. Take this, and I give you a frag grenade.
The negotiation grenades.
You two stay here, and the rest of us go
Negotiation.
back.
go check out what
Go to the
else is
next
going on in
location.
Yeah,
We go to the next location and see if it shows up there.
yeah, Xavium.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which is a good opportunity for me to step away for a second, as I need to pee horribly.
Okay.
I will continue
might,
drinking
Might
with
be
our
where we
captain.
end it.
Yeah, I'm falling
Oh.
asleep. I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, because that is hinting pretty heavily at it, but
Yeah, we really got the
We'll-
wrong guy, huh?
we'll get to the next session. But you guys acting now does mean, because the next designated area was 6 a.m. So going and set
Oh,
up now. But yeah, I might still need someone to stay with the guy. Maybe it is correct. Not saying anything, but
I'm pretty sure
yeah,
it's
of
not.
course, of course. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
The real problem is that Tatiana and I have been made. By virtue of our positions in the original plan, they know our faces. We will have to act as support for this part.
so we're gonna end the session there. Sorry, anyone who didn't really get to do a whole lot more. But honestly, the -5 awareness checks across the board.
Yeah, it's so good.
I can't let you other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's whatever. I only made this character be able to kill shit and just be a sassy bitch. So
It will be a good opportunity for all of you next week to. It's
I
so
will
much
put-
fun. I can't stop.
Everyone add, because you did do a thing, everyone add 100 experience.
In terms of what we wanted to do, our plan went perfectly. We just got the wrong guy, I think.
Allegedly, or at least there is hinted at more going on at play. And we'll say the next thing you're doing is planning your ambush for the elevatorium. which will be at the first stop coming down from House Xavium, by Cathedral of Saint Nera. So, yeah, that was good. We'll get the
Yeah, that
floor
As
going.
always, if I'm taking over the game too much, please let me know because I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah, anyone can just interrupt Kevin,
Yes.
or Tony, but also, you guys go because I don't want it to just be dead air.
Yeah.
But if
It's so
anybody has
and
an
I get to be the
idea
voice.
or a thing they want to do, just say it, or just say you do it. The way this is, the reason I wanted that conspiracy board, which I may try to still see if I can. Every now and then, one of those modules will be on like Kimono or something, the thing for like getting people's Patreon porn stuff.
Oh, trust
Sometimes
me, I
Foundry
know.
modules are just on there. Like, the grapefruit one is on there. Not updated very recently, but it's kind of funny. So
Do you guys want to
find something
see?
or do something else like that. I'd like a little board because there's a bunch of stuff going out on NetPlay is what I've been trying to hint at.
Do you guys want to see
Yeah, of course
the
there is, but
transponder
like,
snail I drew?
we're too stupid to notice that. We're just monkeys. We don't know stuff.
Yeah, but you
do
can breaking the narrative say you do by making that check.